have it delivered to your doorstep. How about growing your own strawberries? Everbearing strawberries. These are live plants. You get 6 of them. They're called Montana Everbearing strawberries. And boy, talk about the taste of summertime. Juicy, red, and delicious.
And that smell, it just smells like summertime right now. And I know you love a fresh homegrown tomato as much as I do.
And I love strawberries, probably even more.
Oh, excellent. Then
And
this is perfect.
my grandma, my mom's mom, used to grow her own strawberries and rhubarb, and she'd make strawberry rhubarb cobbler.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I was first introduced to it.
That's excellent.
And whether you're making strawberry shortcake, as we do every summer, or you're just having these in the morning with some cream and some sugar substitute, whatever you like.
Absolutely.
Maybe packed in with your yogurt could be lovely as well.
Yes. Right? And these Montana Everbearing strawberries are the perfect for the home gardener. So what I mean by that, David, is they are a cinch to grow. And then look at all of those beautiful ruby red, sweet and juicy strawberries that are just kind of dangling effortlessly on the end of those plants. And here's that sort of that elevated breakfast that you were just describing, a waffle with some whipped cream and strawberries. I mean, how delicious.
In my first cookbook, I have a lovely stuffed French toast that is stuffed with cream cheese,
oh man, that's amazing,
powdered sugar, and strawberries.
That sounds delicious.
It does not disappoint. Hey, let's talk about what our customers are going to be receiving when they order this.
Absolutely. Here, Dev, you want to hold that up for me?
This is what we're shipping. This is a big honkin' tray, 6 plants. Now, David,
I love how he describes it, big honkin' tray.
It is. I picked it up. I'm like, this is heavy.
Yeah,
well, David, we see the word Montana, we might think the state Montana. Montana actually refers to a region of Switzerland in the Alps.
Is that right?
Where, you know, my wife and I, we had the opportunity to spend time in the Alps last summer.
Oh, how lovely.
And in those mountains, that's where wild strawberries are delightfully sweet.
Yes.
They're some of the best strawberries in the world. But those wild strawberries, they're tiny. Those wild strawberries, however, were the flavorful inspiration for these hybridized strawberries, which bring that beautiful, sweet flavor of a wild berry from the Swiss Alps.
Wow, these are good.
Aren't they good?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Devin, but I just had to, I just took a bite. Wow, this is the kind of thing that you have to wipe your chin after you take a bite.
I know, absolutely.
They're super juicy.
And imagine, like you had mentioned, if you have just a patio and a little window box, just reaching over through your window and picking off your own ruby red. You want something?
Have yourself a big strawberry, sir.
Oh,
I want that
you want
too.
some of this?
Here's
how about some homemade strawberry sauce over waffles and ice cream?
Check that out.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt my feelings. No, it wouldn't.
And you will be harvesting strawberries all summer long, so
Can you imagine?
imagine.
What are we having for dessert tonight? Let's make for strawberry shortcake.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go into the store and get some little shortbread, little shortcake pieces.
Yep.
And then, or
that's
you could
like a
lava.
That was a lot of syrup.
I know, right?
That's our strawberry lava cake.
In one of my cookbooks, I have a sugared biscuit strawberry.
Oh,
shortcake.
delicious.
Now, sugar biscuit, not just my nickname in college. This is
Look at, was it anything like this?
very similar to this, and except that the sugar was strawberry diced. I'm not sure that's a word, but it was pink sugar on top of those biscuits.
That's amazing. Now imagine making that recipe, but going to the store and picking up a container of strawberries and cutting them open, and it's just white, styrofoam, flavorless. Now you can really elevate all of your favorite strawberry classics, growing your own. I mean, these truly are just some of the most juicy ruby red strawberries we have ever grown before.
Now, there will be a growing guide that comes with these.
Yes.
So, but I want you to first see that. Look at that shot.
It was glistening.
Can we take that shot again? Just want you to
Check
see
that out. Yep.
how red and juicy and perfect these strawberries are.
Absolutely.
Now, you could be growing these on your own back porch.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you some procedural questions, because you know I am the accidental gardener.
It's great.
Full sun, part sun.
These like a good amount of sun. They like well hydration, and they also like a lot of fertilizer because they're gonna feed you. But they're also, you know, most edibles are not perennials. These are perennials, meaning you're gonna get fruit this year, but also next year and the year after that. Every year going forward.
Can you imagine growing your own strawberries to make your own pie? Your own strawberry shortcake? How many of us have gone to the store to buy that strawberry gelatin goop?
Oh man.
That usually comes in a pouch that you buy in the produce section during the summer months.
Yep, I know exactly.
And it's nothing but sugar and probably gelatin, right?
Right.
This is going to allow you to do everything fresh, like that strawberry sauce that you buried
I want
Those
to.
the waffles and the ice cream with. These are lovely, and they're going to flower first, and those flowers will turn to strawberries, yes?
That's right.
And I actually I just popped one of these right out of the tray. If we can just take a look at this. If you've never grown strawberries before and you're wondering how fast they are, well, typically they're not super fast, but these Montana are known to be exceptionally vigorous and fast growing.
These are all going to be strawberries.
No,
That's
they already are strawberries.
But they will be red
Oh,
and
yes.
juicy one
Right,
day, and big
absolutely.
and bold and plump and
Right.
yummy.
Yes.
Exactly. And this one plant that I have in my hand is going to grow into something that looks like
can grab it for
what
you.
Stephanie's going to pick up.
So
this
one plant equals that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm getting 6 of
You're getting
those?
6.
That's right.
For 32 bucks? I mean, even when you find strawberries that are BOGO at the market, buy one, get one free.
Right.
They're never this good.
Agreed.
They're never this juicy,
Absolutely.
this red. Sometimes they're kind of underripe.
Right.
I can remember so many times Mom putting peaches that she would buy at a farm stand on the windowsill, get them good and ripe before she
Right.
made cobbler with them, right?
Absolutely.
This is the same idea, except yours are going to be right off the vine, red,
Yeah.
juicy, and perfect, ready for all your favorite recipes.
That's right.
And you know, these have no GMOs. You know exactly when you're growing at home, whether or not you're using pesticides. We don't use pesticides, so you know they're going to be, your home organic, and that is going to provide you the best flavor, everything you want. How's
Let
that
me
taste?
update you. Frank,
So
how many of
good.
these are gone? 1,200 sets of 6 plants. I have 400 people waiting to place orders. We are very, very busy. And if you have always dreamed of your own summer strawberry plants, imagine not having to go to the market and paying that big markup for all of those fruits and
Right.
vegetables that you
Right.
see in the market. Court, come in here because I know you got a strawberry in each hand. You're double fisting.
I just wanted to talk to the value of planting a plant like strawberries because it's not just one season.
Right.
Devin said that, but I thought it was worth stressing.
They come back every year.
That's right.
Strawberries are a perennial fruit that are so good. This Montana is the best. We've been coming to QVC, I think, for 27 years.
Yeah, I remember.
But these are the best.
They are lovely. Now, if I've got hanging baskets, good for that, yes?
Absolutely, and that's why I grabbed this, because as the plants mature, you'll notice strawberries just effortlessly kind of dangle down. They look like jewels hanging from your baskets, and you can pick these up on QVC.com. Our baskets come in a set of 2, which would be perfect for this collection.
What about this
That
kind of
strawberry
pot that
jar.
has the strawberry jar? Now, do we carry this, or is this something you can that you can buy just about anywhere?
I think you can find that at most, garden centers, and this is a really classic way to grow your strawberries. And so this probably holds 2 collections. So pick up 2 collections if you want to have a strawberry jar.
Oh, 2 of those 6-piece.
That's right.
Okay.
To fill in all of these pockets.
And can we use the potting mix that you've been talking about with these?
Yes, 100%. Dev, you got the bag.
And Steph, I was just going to ask you, how many pounds of strawberries do you think each one of those plants will make each year?
Oh
I
my
was
gosh,
wondering
well,
about
they
that.
get bigger and better because it is a perennial.
Yeah.
So, right off the bat, I don't think I could tell you, but
Maybe like
pounds,
I would say probably like 3 or 4 pounds
Per
per
pla-
plant.
yeah, per
And
plant.
you get
6.
6 plants.
Absolutely.
We can do
6
that math.
plants. Oh my heavens. This is summertime, right? And if you're like all of us and you are done with winter, even though winter may not be done with us, you want to grow your own strawberries, then this is Roberta's going to help you do that. And you also have a gotta grow guarantee. Want to talk about that?
We want to make sure your growing experience is as satisfactory as possible. So we're going to ensure your satisfaction for perennials like these strawberries for 1 year, annuals and tropicals for 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for any reason your results don't match your expectations, just give us a call.
I'm very pleased that the strawberries were my pick of the show because very popular and everybody loves a good summer ripe strawberry, particularly
yeah.
when you top ice cream and waffles.
I'm going to go get a Keurig coffee and eat my strawberry lava cake
We
right
happen to
now.
have a Keurig coffee maker, and that's our today's special value, and we're going to have the final look at it during In the Kitchen with David. We've got a lot of great things, including Puffy Pop. Have you all heard of Puffy Pop?
No, I'm
Wait till you
intrigued.
stick around. It's a popcorn-type dessert full of delicious flavors. We'll
Wow.
tell you all about it. So all that and more coming up in the next 2 hours of In the Kitchen with David, your kitchen reimagined, and that's all coming up next. Thank you, friends.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Nice to see
Dave.
you.